Good evening, everyone. I'm Russell Arndt here, joined by Corbin Liggett, and we'd like to welcome you back to Lady Panthers basketball, where tonight the Lady Panthers have a matchup between the Marshall Owls. How you doing tonight, Corbett?
Pretty good. How are you?
Not too bad, man. Not too bad. It's a nice night to watch some basketball, though. I will have to tell you that much.
Yeah, I hope the Panthers can come out tonight.
I have unfortunately not been able to come out to any girls' basketball games this year, but I'm unknowing of their record, how well they're doing this season, but got a good group of seniors going on, and here we got tip-off. Panthers start with the ball. Mid-court, Danica Yates gets the ball, passes it to Bazanga. Back to Yates. Back to Jones. Jones drives in. Back out to Bazanga. Bazanga to Yates. Yates driving in. Yates passes it back out to Goodrich. Goodrich drive in. Layup. Bang. Easy two for the Panthers there. Yates with the board. Goodrich brings it back down. You know, the Panthers, they're starting off quite fast, which is, Jones with the hezzy. Passes it back into Myers. Myers back out to Yates. Yates to Goodrich. Goodrich drives in for the two. And a foul on the Owls. You know, the Panthers, they're starting out a little bit quick tonight, which is it's interesting for a start of a basketball game. Usually you want to try to pace your offense a little bit more and keep them kind of keep them in rhythm and get the rhythm down before you kind of speed up. You want to play that more fast-paced play near the end of the game if you're down. Goodrich for two, 1-for-1 rim. Off the front of the rim. McCracken taking it down court. Pass out to Fan. Back to McCracken. Into Wilcoxon and in for two. Jones inbound to Goodrich. It's like a little bit of miscommunication there on the play. Back out to Jones for the three. Blocked by Marshall. Fan takes it down court. Back out to McCracken. Powell. Oh, almost a steal there by Myers. Goodrich taking it back down. Zanga for the three. Oh, and just off. Yates almost there with the rebound. Fan taking it back down court. Passes it back out to McCracken. Back out to Fan. Drives it in. Goes in for the lay. Blocked by Goodrich. Marshall ball. Goodrich going in for the steal. Steal by Bazanga. Bazanga takes it down court. To Goodrich. Goodrich for the three. And it's in.
Ella's one of those people that she can shoot threes pretty well.
Yeah, you want to try to get your best player the ball and make sure they're the one making all the right plays. Steal there by Myers, right in the right place at the right time. Jones back out to Goodrich. Goodrich with the fake. Bazanga drives it in, goes up for the two, gets back her own rebound, and draws a foul. Bazanga to the line for two. Sub in. Yates for Ross for Yates and Lent for Davenport. To Powell. Powell getting boxed at midcourt. Powell to Fan. Some impressive defense here by the Panthers. Good board by the Panthers. Cracking on the inbound to Fan. Fan to Wilcoxon. Wilcoxon knocks down the 2. Out to Ross. Ross out to Jones. Jones pulls for 3. Ah, just off. Jump ball. Black ball, black ball. 6-4 midway here through this first quarter if you're just now joining us. The Panthers, they're playing some pretty strong defense right now. Both strong defenses on both ends. Not much offense, but still an entertaining game to watch nonetheless.
It's really been more of a defensive game so far.
Reach in by Goodrich. McCracken inbounded for the Owls. Just over Powell's head. It's Jones with the steal. And up for 2. Just comes short. Fan to Davenport. Davenport passes it the wrong way. Travel on the Owls. Panther ball. You know, usually at these games there's a lot more spirit, especially in the student section, but it's just not there tonight.
You look over there, and usually we have people standing up, and everyone's sitting down tonight.
Although Marshall does have a semi-decent crowd. It's a little bit of a drive, but you know you like to see a community support their local sports. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, especially when you got a
Myers with the block. That might be a foul. That might be an over. Yep. Fan to the line for 2. Knocks that down. Yates in for Ross. Lent in for Wilcoxon. And Yates gets the board. Yates out to Goodrich. Goodrich taking it back down court. Goodrich out to Jones. Jones out to Bazanga. Bazanga over midcourt. Back out to Yates. Goodrich just getting tripled out there. Good block. Good disruption by the Owls there, but it's white ball. This Owls team has all eyes on 21. Bazanga for the 3. Oh, just out of there. Yates puts it back up. Owls ball. McCracken out to Powell. Powell back to McCracken. McCracken on an island of her own. Good steal there by Myers. Just jumping right in front of the open lane.
say so
Taking
far.
it for herself.
Myers had a lot of steals so far.
Yes, 3. I believe 3 already, which is impressive. Yates with the board. Jones takes it down. Out to Goodrich. Bazanga in the corner. Back out to Jones. Jones takes it in. Over the top. Inbound foul on the Owls. Goodrich to inbound for the Panthers. Sub here. Davenport for Wilcoxon. Goodrich for the 3. Oh, just rolls out. Good board there by Goodrich. Goodrich taking it down on the fast break. Brings it in. Oh, Yates puts it back up. 2 shots for number 30, Danica Yates. Foul on Black. And she nails that one. 1 for 2 there for at the line for Yates. Powell into McCracken. McCracken passes it back out to Lime Kuehler. Lime Kuehler on the inbound for the Owls. Passes it into Powell. Travel on the Owls. White ball.
Section calling out before the ref was.
Gotta make sure they hear, man. Jones inbounds to Goodrich. Goodrich out to Bazanga. Bazanga pulls up for 3.
He's gonna draw foul on that one.
Bazanga to the line for 2.
Bazanga's gonna hit 3 shots here.
And she nails the first one. Two for 2 for the line. And all 3. Fan into Powell. Powell to McCracken. Not sure what the foul was there. But it was on number 15, Timmy Jones. On the line. Farfan comes in for McCracken. Second shot. Myers with a big board there. Jones taking it back down court. Jones out to Bazanga. Bazanga pulls up for 3. And it's in! Big 3 by the senior there, Jenna Bazanga. Powell's coming back down court. Powell has the ball. Out to Farfan. Back to Powell. Oh, Jones going in there for the steal. Out to Farfan. Farfan for the 3. Just short. Bazanga gets the board, bringing it back down court for the Panthers. Bazanga out to Jones. Screen by Bazanga. Jones loses the ball. Back out to Myers. Myers comes up under. And it's an easy lay for the Panthers. Panthers playing with some speed here, trying to tire out the Owls. Back out to Farfan. Farfan for the 3.
You watch the Panthers this year, you notice there's no slowing with them. They're fast-paced in the
Final shot, and it's in! Jenna Bazanga for the last second 3. Forgot to mention our sponsors earlier, but while we have some time now, I'd like to thank our yearbook sponsors, Angie Marie's, Buzzy Bees Infant Daycare, Equity Bank, Noster Physical Therapy, Ready Set Grow Daycare Center, Sonic, and all the senior parents who purchased yearbook ads this year. And we're back, folks. Currently 18-5 after the first quarter. Panthers. Start of the second quarter here. Goodrich gets the ball. Goodrich out to Bazanga. Bazanga out to Jones. Jones back to Goodrich. Goodrich pulls up and just misses the three. Marshall gets the ball back. Again, 18-5. The Panthers are playing some amazing defense tonight. Constantly getting defensive rebounds and offensive rebounds, trying to put it back up as much as they possibly can, and just the Owls, they're not capitalizing on the Panthers' mistakes.
We got key defenders back there like say Meyer and Yates, really boxing out and getting steals.
For sure. Owls get the ball back there off of this layup from Goodrich. Myers in the paint. Foul on Myers. Number 5, Carter to the line for 2. (18-6) Panthers here in the second quarter. 7:14 left to play. Goodrich brings it down the court. Out to Bazanga. Bazanga all the way across the court to Jones, and Jones just misses the pass. Panthers ball still. Goodrich to inbound. Inbound to Ross. Ross back out to Goodrich. Goodrich pulls a deep three. Just off the back of the hoop. Ross playing some intense defense down in that paint. Yates on Powell. McCracken. 2. Wilcoxon. Wilcoxon puts it in for 2. 18-8. 6:35 left in the second. Goodrich brings it back down. Goodrich out to Bazanga. Bazanga messed up pass to Jones. Passes it back out to Goodrich. Stole by the Owls. Powell on the fast break and just misses the layup. Something that happened earlier in the JV game was a lot of the Panthers fouls were shooting fouls, and they were not setting their feet. That's something they've got to focus on.
You can tell it's starting to carry over to the varsity game here with all these fouls and fouls so early on.
Yeah, and you can't be letting up points like that. You can't be letting the other team get free throws. It's just free points.
Yeah.
Although, good board there by the Panthers. 18-9 with 6 minutes left in this second quarter. Goodrich out to Bazanga. Bazanga pulls up for 3 just off the front of the rim. We had a sub there during Fouls Addie Applegate for Tinley Jones, or Tinley Jones for Addie Applegate. Good board there by the Panthers. Timeout, Panthers. And we're back. Panthers ball. 18-9 with 5:40 left in the second quarter. Push-off foul on the Owls. Goodrich over to Addy. Goodrich with the hezzy, drives it in, takes it up for two, just short. Rebounded by the Owls. Powell taking it down court for the Owls. Powell to McCracken. McCracken for three, and it just rolls out. Jump ball, Owls ball. Myers comes in for Ross. McCracken out to Fan. Fan on the perimeter. Fan passes it out of bounds. Owls ball still. McCracken into Powell. Powell back out to McCracken. McCracken over the top. Fan recovers. Another just McCracken all alone on the perimeter. Out to Fan. Fan back out to McCracken. McCracken takes another shot. Just over. Powell gets the board, puts it back up. And how to get those boards in the paint. Can't give up points like that. 4:30 left in the second quarter. 18-9 Panthers. Presented to Goodrich. Goodrich missing the layup. Push foul by the Panthers. McCracken to inbound for the Owls. And
Got Jones and Myers.
thank you. Powell brings it down, passes up to McCracken. McCracken into the paint for Davenport. Davenport misses the leg. Goodrich bringing it back down. Goodrich, she gates, puts it up for two. Just misses. Panthers hustling back down. Goodrich out to McCracken. Powell shoots for three. Just over. Panthers ball. Jones inbounding for the Panthers here. Goodrich to get the ball. 18-9 here in the second quarter. 3:53 left to play. Brings it down. Goodrich fumbling the dribble. Out to Bazanga. Bazanga tries to knock one down. Powell bringing it back down for the Owls. McCracken in the corner on Bazanga. Goodrich in the paint. Goodrich, good steal. Taking it back down court. Into the paint, Yates. Oh, just misses. Back out to Jones. Jones put up for the three. Oh, just off there.
You know, we say Goodrich a lot. You look at Ellen. she plays both sides of the ball. She'll come down here and play defense, and then she'll rush back and play offense. She's really a key player to the team.
Oh, Yates with the steal down court for the lay. Oh! Heartbreaker just misses it. Great play there by Yates. (18-9) in the second quarter. 3 minutes left to play. Panthers sub Myers for Ross. Ross and Jones on Powell. Powell out to McCracken. McCracken over the top. Out of bounds. Panthers ball. Jones into Goodrich. Goodrich taking it down slow. Goodrich out to Bazanga. Bazanga back over the top to Goodrich. Goodrich makes a grab. Puts it up. And one. Just misses a 3-point play there. McCracken taking it back down for the Owls. McCracken out to Powell. Powell getting trapped in that corner over there. Powell back out to McCracken. McCracken just misses the 2. Goodrich there for the big board. Goodrich taking it back down court. Puts it up. Oh! And she's taken down hard by number 1. Another 2 there for Goodrich. That was a hard fall there by Goodrich. She's just eating it like a champ.
Yeah, so you really watch Goodrich again. You're both sides of the ball. She plays offense and defense.
Just an amazing player. Always going for the board, always putting it all out there. Trying to show off her best. Second shot. And it's 2-point play there for Goodrich. McCracken taking it back down court for the Owls. Yates on McCracken. Bazanga on McCracken over the top for Davenport. Davenport puts it in. Up. Goodrich taking it back down for the Panthers. Out to Bazanga. Bazanga over the top. Stole by Davenport, taking it back down court to Powell. Powell passes it out to McCracken. McCracken looking for a shot, looking for a pass. Over the top. And it's in. Owls starting some momentum here. 4-0 run. 1:36 left to play. 22-13 Panthers. Goodrich out to Bazanga. Bazanga over the top to Ross. Ross. (22-13) here in the second quarter. We'll be right back. We're back, folks. 22-13 in the second quarter of this matchup between the Marshall Owls and the Noster Lady Panthers. So far, Panthers have played some pretty phenomenal defense, and the offense is slowly getting going, but Marshall is currently on a 4-0 run heading into the second quarter. Out to Powell. Powell for the 2. Just misses the front of the rim. Yates on the board. Bazanga bringing it back down court. Bazanga hands it off to Goodrich. Goodrich got 2 on it. Bazanga wide open on the wing and just under it. Oh, right to Goodrich, and Bazanga ends up with the steal there. Goodrich bringing it back down for the Panthers. Goodrich back out to Bazanga. Bazanga back out to Goodrich. Goodrich feeling hot. 3! Big 3 there by Goodrich. 25-13 Panthers. McCracken out for Powell. Just over. Reach in by the Owls. Bazanga inbounding for the Panthers. Applegate comes in for Jones. Bazanga brings it into Goodrich. Goodrich taking it down, trying to kick down this quarter, bring it into half. Maybe score a little bit before then. Bazanga on the perimeter. Applegate. Oh, stole, picked off by Powell. Powell takes it back down court. Powell looking for a pass. Powell to Davenport. Davenport brings it in. Davenport to Lime Cooler. And Goodrich with the big board. Takes the shot just off time. No good. Before we head into half, we'd like to thank our sponsors again. Our 2024-2025 Noster High School yearbook sponsors: Angie Marie's, Buzzy Bees Infant Daycare, Equity Bank, Noster Physical Therapy, Ready Set Grow Daycare Center, Sonic, and all of our senior Panther parents who purchased ads in the yearbook. Before we head into half, the score is 25-13 Panthers. Good evening again, everyone. If you're just now joining us, I'm Russell Arndt, joined by Corbin Liggett. Here we are. We're looking at the matchup between the Marshall Lady Owls and the Noster Lady Panthers. So far, been a tough contest for both teams. It is 25-13. Panthers are up. We were just leaving halftime, and before we enter back into the game, we'd like to thank our sponsors for the yearbook this year: Angie Marie's, Buzzy Bees Infant Daycare, Equity Bank, Knob Noster Physical Therapy, Ready Set Grow Daycare Center, Sonic, and all the Panther parents who purchased ads in the yearbook this year. Hold on, we're having some technical difficulties with the camera. While that's going on, Bazanga inbounds to Goodrich. Goodrich back out to Bazanga in the corner. Bazanga bringing it around the perimeter. Bazanga back out to Goodrich. Goodrich on the wing. Goodrich puts it up for three, and it's in! 28-13 Panthers after a big Goodrich three there. 7:14 remaining in the third. Powell back out to McCracken. McCracken thinking about where she's going to pass it. Powell in for the charge. Bazanga not keeping her feet set there, and Powell being able to draw the foul on them. That's something that the Lady Panthers have struggled with all night. And, just you gotta teach that. You can't just learn it.
I say we saw it in JV game, and now we're seeing it carry over to the varsity game.
You can't keep making the same mistakes because eventually it becomes a problem.
It's become a habit, and it's gonna be a hard one to break once you get set in.
Powell there knocks down two of her free throws. The Owls seem like they're a little bit more in rhythm. They use that halftime time to really figure out their game plan, but the Panthers are still playing very well in the paint here. Yates puts that one back up for two. 30-15 Panthers. Fan on the screen for Powell. Powell back out to Fan. Yates all over him. Fan to McCracken. McCracken puts it up for two. Goodrich for the board. Davenport gets it. Eventually, Panthers ball again. My apologies. Foul on Myers. Haley went to the line for two. Ross coming in for Myers. Goodrich on the rebound there. Goodrich bringing it back down. Using all sorts of finesse. Jones, almost saves it out of bounds. Ross gets it back out to Jones. Jones inside to Yates. Yates keeps control of it. Jump ball. Owls ball. Good tough play there by Yates. Powell brings it down for the Owls. Out to Fan. Fan to Lent. Lent to McCracken. McCracken to Powell. Powell puts it up for three. Just over the top. Fan gets the board. Fan to McCracken. McCracken on the perimeter looking for a shot. Fan. Travel on Fan. Panther ball. Jones into Goodrich. Goodrich brings it down. Yates wide open in the paint. Puts it up for two and gets it. Phenomenal night in the paint for Yates tonight. Dominating on both sides of the ball. Yates on the perimeter. Playing some phenomenal defense. Just smothering Fan. McCracken puts it up for two. Jones gets the rebound off the miss. Jones bringing it down. Back into Yates. Yates puts it up and one! Potential three-point play here for Yates. We have a sub here. Lent for, Yeah, Lent for Wilcoxon. Or Wilcoxon for Lent. Yates on the line for 1. Just off the side of the rim. And it's Panther ball again, looking for another chance to grow this lead. 34-15 in the third quarter. If you're just now joining us, folks, there's 5 minutes and 51 seconds left. Bazanga out to Goodrich. Goodrich driving in under. Brings it to the other side. Looking for a pass. Over the top to Ross. Ross to Bazanga. Jones. Jones over the top to Yates. Just missed the pass. Owls have the ball. McCracken inbounds it to Powell. Powell to McCracken. McCracken trying to make something happen. Little mishap there. Powell loses the ball. Dan to McCracken. Dan. Not much ball security right now. Yates with the tip and steal, driving down court for 2, and it's in. Yates having a half right now. McCracken out to Davenport. Davenport on the perimeter, and she knocks it down for 3. 36-18. Trying to chop down at that big Panther lead that they just keep on building on. Goodrich stays in bounds, brings it in for 2. Oh, the finesse. Owen Jones with the disruption. Just Panthers are playing tough tonight.
Time improved there and we're coming out strong.
Timeout here by the Owls. We have a score of 38-18 in the third. And we're back, folks. 38-18, 4:35 left in this third quarter of a very dominating Panthers game tonight. Limeculer inbounds to Powell. Limeculer goes up for the 2. Just misses it there. Goodrich taking it back down. Passes it to Jones. Jones on the perimeter. Jones out to Bazanga. Bazanga looking for a pass there. Trying to make something happen with her hands. Jones out to Ross. Ross puts it up for 3. Just off the backboard. Owls ball. McCracken inbounding to Powell. Powell brings it down. Powell trying to get inside. Limeculer inside for 2. Just misses. McCracken with the put back to 20-38. Panthers lead. Goodrich to Bazanga. Bazanga trying to bring it in. Bazanga to Yates. Yates puts it up.
Really good hand.
12 points so far in this third quarter for Yates. 14 for the night. Davenport brings it in for 2.
Bazanga's going to draw a foul on that one.
Actually, Davenport who gets the foul there on Bazanga. Below the waist. Davenport for 2. Knocks one in. Goodrich on the board. Goodrich taking it back down for the Lady Panthers. Passes it out to Ross. Ross looking for a pass. Out to Bazanga. Bazanga back to Goodrich. Goodrich wide open 3. And it's short. Yates trying to keep the play alive, but Just goes back to that stage there, and it's Owl's ball. McCracken inbounding for Powell. Powell brings it down for the Owls. Powell back out to McCracken. McCracken out to Powell for three, just off the side of the rim there. Jones, little mess up pass there to Goodrich, still makes it good. Goodrich to Yates. Yates puts it up. Oh, just misses that one. McCracken taking it back down court for the Owls. McCracken to Powell. McCracken up for three. Off the side of the rim. Ross on the board there, assisted by Goodrich. Jones on the wing, looking for a shot. Bazanga finds it, and just off the top of the rim. You know, the Panthers, they're just being very safe with this ball. They're taking really good shots here. There's not many mistakes that the Panthers are making right now.
The Panthers could really switch over to the tempo game right now with such great lead they have going on here. Just be safe with the.
Yeah, try to chew out some clock, get this game to roll down a little bit more. Raw. Panthers out there looking pristine as ever. McCracken for three. Full stop the corner of the zero. Will Coxon puts it back up for two, though. Jones on the inbound to Goodrich. Goodrich taking it down. Goodrich one-on-one with Powell. And charges. Here we have subs. Myers comes in for Yates. And Applegate comes in for Ross. Finn coming in from McCracken here. White ball. Goodrich inbounding. White ball. Powell trying to make a play there. A little bit of an easier position to pass out of there now, out of the corner. Goodrich out to Yates, or out to Jones. Bazanga back to Goodrich. Goodrich driving in. Just misses. And falling down with the ball there. Marshall keeps it. Getting your own board is number 5, Avion Carter. Applegate. Over to Jones. Jones for three. Just over the top there for the Lady Panthers. Fan taking it back down court for the Owls. Myers having a little bit of trouble getting up there. Fan puts it up for two. And Jones gets a rebound. Jones to Applegate. Applegate back to Jones. Jones out to Goodrich. Goodrich from the deep. And just short. Myers trying to get on the trying to make a play there, get the ball back in, but you know, that stage, it does hurt when you hit it, folks. I will tell you that much. Just because that padding's there does not mean that it's a soft surface. Yates comes in for Myers. Inbounding for the Owls is Daniela Farfan to Powell. Powell bringing it down court for the Owls. Powell back out to Farfan. Will Coxon passes it back up for Farfan. Farfan trying to drive it in. Make something happy. Farfan out to Powell. Powell on the perimeter. Powell to Farfan. Farfan pulls up for three. Just short. Oh, Owls keep it in. Jump ball. White ball. Lady Panthers get the ball back there. Goodrich inbounding to Jones. Jones passes it back to Goodrich. Goodrich hitting it down court for the Panthers. Goodrich finds Bazanga. Bazanga driving in, looking for two. Puts it up, and it's in. 2 for the senior there, Jenna Bazanga. Owls bringing it back down court. Farfan to Powell. Powell out to Farfan. Farfan on the perimeter. Yates there with the big steal, bringing it back down. In for 2, and she gets it. 16 on the night for Danica Yates. And the Panthers lead 44-25, ending the third. And before we enter our quarter break, we'd like to thank our sponsors for the yearbook this year. Angie Marie's, Buzzy Bees Infant Daycare, Equity Bank, Noster Physical Therapy, Ready Set Grow Daycare Center, Sonic, and all the senior parents who purchased yearbook ads this year. And we're back, folks. Entering the fourth quarter here. Panthers are up 44-25 against the Marshall Owls. Owls are inbounding here. Fan to Powell. Powell taking it back into the front court for the Owls. Powell out to Fan. Fan back to Powell. Powell puts it in for Davenport. Fan for the two. Just comes up short. Little trouble in the paint there for both teams. McCracken for three. Just at the front of the rim. Bazanga gets the board there for the Panthers. Bringing it back down court for him. Goodrich, deep three. Bang! And another one for the sophomore sensation, Ella Goodrich. Powell out to Fan. Fan, some hook shot there. Goodrich gets the board, though. Goodrich to Yates. Yates puts it up for two and just comes up short there. Davenport on the rebound for the Owls there. Fan taking it back court for him. Powell for three. Off the backboard, left the finger one. Addie Applegate for the rebound there. Goodrich taking it back down court. Out to Bazanga. Bazanga driving in, looking for a pass. Out of bounds, Panthers. Oh, push out foul. Panther ball. Goodrich inbounding for the Panthers. Myers subbing in for Jones here. Jones to Bazanga. Bazanga at the top of the key. Bazanga back out to Goodrich on the wing. Deep three for Goodrich. Oh, just off the front of the rim. Applegate out to Bazanga. Bazanga looking to make some magic happen. Oh. Foul on foul there on Marshall. Out to Addie. Goodrich making some magic happen. Just tipped there. Two for Goodrich on the shooting foul. Goodrich 1 for 1 from the line. 48-25 here in the fourth quarter. 6:36 remaining. Panthers up. One more shot for Goodrich. Just rolls out, and it is white ball again. Owls knock it out of bounds. I apologize. It is Marshall ball. Davenport inbounding for the Owls. Yates down in backcourt. Powell to McCracken. McCracken back to Davenport. That's not Davenport. I'm getting my names mixed up. I apologize. I'm Kuehler here on the inbound for the Owls. And Myers with the steal on the inbound to Goodrich. Goodrich driving in for two. Oh my gosh, where's the foul on that one? Goodrich is on the ground, hurting bad. We're going to take a moment here, folks. We're all happy, Goodrich is all good. No, nothing too serious. Just got socked really hard in the face there. No foul call, which is it's a little questionable, but Panthers here for the inbound. Addie Applegate inbound into Miss Tinley Jones. Jones taking it down to Bazanga. Bazanga in for Yates. Yates puts it up for 2. And it goes in! Yates continues her monster night in the paint. And oh my gosh, she got another steal. I guess not. I apologize for my misinformation, but it's white ball now. So we still have the ball, just no steal for Yates there. Bazanga in the corner for 3. Oh, just off the side of the rim. And the Panthers keep it in play. Yates putting her all out there. And a foul on Marshall. Bazanga inbounding for the Lady Panthers. Out to Jones. Jones trying to bring it in. Out to Bazanga. Bazanga trying to bring it back in as well. Applegate on the perimeter. And her pass is blocked up. Oh, Powell on the steal with the pick, bringing it back down the lane, and she just misses the layup. Powell on the line for 2. Panthers are currently up 50-25. Owls get the rebound. Powell takes it back in for 2. 50-27. Panthers on top. 5 minutes, 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Jones bringing it back down for the Panthers. Jones to the middle for Myers. Myers draws a shooting foul there. Lent fouling Myers. Myers on the line for 2. Myers has one more shot. Myers knocks it down for the easy one. McCracken out to Powell. Powell to Davenport. Davenport back out to McCracken. McCracken to Lent in the paint. Lent puts it in for 2. A big 2 there for Marshall. They're slowly chipping away at this lead, but I don't believe they have enough time to make the comeback they want to. 51-29 Panthers in this fourth quarter. Jones out to Applegate. Applegate driving it back in, looking for a pass. Just tipped up there. Bazanga looking for the 3. And she knocks it down. Big 3 for the senior. Number 24, Jenna Bazanga. McCracken inbounding to Powell. Powell bringing it down the court for the Owls. Timeout, Owls. And while we have this time, we would like to thank our yearbook sponsors for this year: Angie Marie's, Buzzy Bees Infant Daycare, Equity Bank, Noster Physical Therapy, Ready Set Grow Daycare Center, Sonic, and all the senior parents who purchased ads in the yearbook this year. Short break there, folks. We're back to the action, though. 54-29 Panthers in this fourth quarter. 4:27 remaining. Panthers are playing a very impressive game tonight. Playing great on all sides of the balls. Offense was a little slow at the start, but the defense has been there all game. With a phenomenal game from Danica Yates tonight, number 30. Handful of steals. Oh. We have a foul on Bazanga. And we got an inbound. Inbounding for the Owls is McCracken. McCracken to Powell. Back to what I was saying. Yates just playing a phenomenal game tonight on both sides of the ball. 18 points from the paint. Going in there, hustling for rebounds just like she does there. Hustling down the court, getting to where she needs to be, playing her role. Oh, just knocked out there. Always hustling to the ball, though. Powell bringing it back down court for the Owls. Trying to regather her group. Powell over the top and out of bounds. Panthers ball. Bannon for Lent. Goodrich back in the game after taking a real hard hit to the face earlier. No call foul. Very controversial there. Yeah. Goodrich back out to Bazanga. Bazanga wide open at the key. And she knocks it down for another big three by the senior there. She is 4 for 5 tonight. And another steal by Danica Yates, taking it back down for 2. Oh, she comes up just short. Amazing defense by the Panthers tonight. Oh, my goodness. Goodrich was looking for another one there. There you go. Steal by the Panthers. Out of bounds, white ball. A good heads-up play there by Jones. Hitting it off of the opposing player's leg. And, it doesn't matter. Whoever touches that ball last and it goes out of bounds, it's the other team's ball. It's as simple as that. Screen foul on the Panthers. Lime Kuehler inbounding to Powell. McCracken out to Powell. Powell back to McCracken. In the paint. Wilcoxon misses with 2. Owls ball again. Inbounding for the Owls is Lyman Kuehler again. 57-29 here in the fourth quarter. 2:47 remaining. Davenport puts it up for 2. Just short. Off the front of the rim. Grab foul by the Owls. And it's 2 for number 15, Tinley Jones. That's the first one down. 58-29 Panthers. Second shot for Jones. Just off the back. Myers gets the board back and keeps it in play. Great play there by Myers. Real heads up, real hustle there. You love to see it. Myers trying to make a play on the ball. Good thinking, just too late to it. Number 32, Nevaeh Campbell comes in the game for the Owls, inbounding for them. Out to McCracken. McCracken wide open in the corner, and he just misses it. Bazanga with the rebound. Bazanga out to Jones. Panthers are just going to play the tempo game now. Try to pass the ball around the court. Make sure that the Owls don't score any more points. But Goodrich is with another 3 from the sophomore. 61-29 Panthers. The Panthers are running away with this one. Owls ball after a little mishap there. Inbounding for the Owls is McCracken. Powell on the perimeter. Powell back out to McCracken. McCracken take another shot for two, and it just rolls out. Goodrich with the hustle for the rebound there. Trying to play a little more slow. Tempo it. The Panthers have already put this one away. And they're just playing phenomenal basketball. Another shot put in for Yates. I believe that's 20 tonight for Yates. All within the paint. Just an absolute paint beast. Powell on the perimeter. McCracken takes a shot from the wing. Just short there. Goodrich looking for another one. And she knocks it down. She just can't miss. Handball on the perimeter for the Owls. Takes it in for two. Tonight, folks. Timeout there by the Owls. For sub. Phenomenal game tonight by the Panthers. 66-31 here by the Lady Panthers. Great game, great contest. Subbing in the bench to give these starters a rest. White ball at the end of the game. Owls ball again after or white ball again, my apologies. Ross looking for a pass in here. Over the top to number 5. Avery Underwood. Ross trying to keep it in for the Panthers. Clock's still running. And that is your ball game, folks. 66-31 Panthers. A phenomenal show out by the Lady Panthers tonight. A real good all-together team win. Great individual play by Goodrich and Yates. Before we leave, we'd like to thank our sponsors for the yearbook this year. Angie Marie's, Buzzy Bees Infant Daycare, Equity Bank, Noster Physical Therapy, Ready Set Grow Daycare Center, Sonic, and all the senior parents who purchased the yearbook this year, or purchased ads in the yearbooks this year. My apologies. Some upcoming live streams we have. We'll be broadcasting on December 17th the girls basketball game against Richmond. Be sure to check out the KNHS Sports Marketing social medias to stay up to date with all streamed athletic events. And remember that home basketball games and wrestling meets throughout the winter will either be streamed on this YouTube or on Misha TV. Anything else from you tonight, Corbin? How would you feel about the game, actually?
I feel like the Panthers really came out ready to play this game. Every ball we went after it. I mean, we didn't really shy down from a ball, which is always a good thing.
Real hustle, real grit tonight from the Panthers, and they didn't make many mistakes, and that's really what they didn't make many mistakes, and they played off of the Owls' mistakes, and it was overall a great win by the Panthers.
Yeah, one thing you could work on is all those fouls, but other than that, it was a really good game.
For sure. That's all tonight for us, folks. Thank you for joining us tonight for this match between the Marshall Lady Owls and the Noster Lady Panthers. This is Russell Arndt, and I'm signing out. See ya.
Done?
Yeah.
Did you turn it off?
I didn't stop it, no.